Okay. Yeah, just waiting for Unity. And change it again. Yeah, I'm in chat now. Excuse me. And looks like Unity's just woken up. So what I want to do quickly is change the, what do you call it? Enemy manager. Yeah. And all it's going to do is let us choose what team we're on. We start. Okay, so we're going to have public pool, team game. Just have the pool for FPS. And yeah, don't need. If it is an FPS, it's gonna add a player. So public animal enum animal and basically this. This goes to the list, finds whatever animal types types in. It's the first AI and calls add player. So on the AI script, are they types of FPS AI or normal AI? Yeah, the AI. So okay, I guess that's upset. I really wanted that on the FPS script. But what we can do is I guess we can do that. So then if you've got a public void for add player here, it all works out. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a declaration. So if f is this, f to add player. It's complicated, but it's fine. The only other option is if I did inheritance. So if this function overrides a function in the AI, but actually that's going to make much more sense, isn't it? No. I only want it to happen in this. We can do that another time, but for now, it only affects this class. So if f doesn't null, add a player. So the goal is player is turned to true. What else is it? I think that's it. Yeah, then it gets initialized after. Should work fine. And what we're doing today is feedback. So music, visuals, etc. So right now I've turned this player off. If I set the enemy map, where is it? On the terrain. Yeah. Set it to the goods. No, it doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? Because zoom on hold gets called too late in the execution order. I mean, it's there. Yeah, this has to wait until. Or what I can do. What I can do is put the zoom on hold onto that camera. I can't see it right now. I think it's already on the camera. What do we got? Zoom on hold's added after. Okay. So we added up here at the top. Yeah, it's here. Add it straight away on the AI script. So what we have to do is make sure that the what's it called? That line of code we just wrote in the manager is called before the AI does its code. Oh wait, I haven't turned FPS to true. Maybe that's why. Give it a go. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. And another thing, we're just gonna have a public material called red. We don't need that. You can just say, what's it called? In here. Add player. We'll just say change by color to red. I guess at the start it will be. Let's play, we should see it change. So if it changes red, that means it's a player. That's why we can control. Okay, now sounds. This is the annoying part because it's the enemy sounds that need to be updated. First of all, there's the movement sound. But okay, let's take this enemy for an example. So right now it's got a hum and it plays it on the output. The same thing here. Only we'll do play on awake just so we can hear it. Yeah. You can even do loop. Should already be on loop. Yeah. That's what the player sounds like when it starts moving. And all the enemies are going to do the same thing, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, you look up to them, then you die. Still needs to be a faster sound effect. Work on that. So you change the pitch. But movement is going to be the annoying thing. What are you going to do? I mean, there's a function here called play sound at the bottom. Already gone past it, haven't I? Yeah, it's audio. So, what it's playing right now is the bullet sound. And next we need to do the movement sound. But the thing I'm thinking of is getting all the sounds to play on top of each other. Because, like, you have to master all the sounds they play out. That's the tricky part. Okay, or to test out how it's going to sound, we can just say play on awake for the enemies, and I'll apply this. So yeah, you can hear them, but it's not too bad. So turn that off. Yeah, still can't really hear them. So what you play around with is the audio source down here. You've got a max distance. For me, it's been set to 500, which is inaudible. It's got to sound better as say 50. And then you can use this graph to see how close you are, or Can't shoot through that door. That's really annoying me. Oh, at least this is like a safe zone. So which enemy is that? This guy. Enemy 45. He's right next to the listener. Hear him. 30. 10. It'll make it 20 and then linear. You can actually hear it. This is the only one I check. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so at least the audio and sounds. So when it actually sees a player, let's just say that there's a big exclamation mark above its head. Okay, so on this enemy there's a canvas. Canvas is in world space, not screen space. 0, 0, 0. And the text is just an exclamation mark. This is the main canvas. Okay, well, there may be any text. So canvas has that text. Full space 0, 0, 0. This is just an exclamation mark 0, 0, 0. Yeah. That meant to be there. I cannot see anything. Maybe that's why. Okay, make it a tiny bit smaller. And why can't I see the text? Okay. Oh, it's not on the canvas, that's why. One of those days. I should be able to see it right there, but I see one big pile of nothing. Don't do white text. Let's just try it over here. Yeah, so you see the text there. If you change the canvas to be world space, still see the text there. And smaller. Well, this one worked out fine. So I'll just copy that onto here. Yeah, you can see it above this guy now. And then there's another one on the alarm. Yeah. Just wish it was a bit smaller. Yeah, we're not gonna keep that one. Well, that's better. Even though we're sort of zooming out loads, it's better. And if I can change this to be smaller. Same thing. Anyway, there you go. And then enemies facing that way. So it works out fine. I will just say that the AI is also already using TextMesh Pro. What it's going to do is have a TextMesh Pro attached to it called just TMP. And at the start, TMP is null. Oh, in children, sorry. Order TextMesh. And then a similar thing here. If there's no text mesh pro here. Okay, and visible or enabled equals false. Oh, the same thing here. Turns it off. And we'll turn it on as soon as you've seen a player. So we should be able to see the exclamation marks as soon as they spot you. Oh. Same thing. Audio source is still attached. Yeah, no text on enemy. Yeah, it's just saying no text on this person. Why can I not find it? Oh, because I've called it the wrong thing. This is text pro UGUI. Should just say it on the player now. It's fine. Unpause. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. So you can see exclamation marks on that guy choosing you. And I guess it just needs sound. I don't know what sound to do. Okay, we'll just set it up and make it play a random sound that's already in here. Dot play enemy detected. No. Try to play sound, that's what I'm using for. Enemy detected is a new sound up here. Or the sound's supposed to be down at the bottom here. Yeah. Oh. Enemy detected sound. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take one from another project. From the Space Ninja one. That was it. Okay, let's see how that sounds. Can't be that bad. It might sound bad. Oh, it's gonna sound bad, isn't it? Okay. Okay. They're not playing the sound at that time. I think what's happening is because I'm too far away, it's not really working. I might have to make all the sounds louder. We'll play around with it. Yeah, let's just say 100. And let's just say keep it 100. And that'll do. so it's already annoying. Those bullet sounds, just no. You know, what do you call it? The thing I just made. Can't hear it. The enemy detected sound. And it's saying shot here. So this must be in the script. English. This must be being called in this script. Yeah, this part. And yeah, we'll just take all that stuff we put in at the top. Where is it gone? Oh, it's there. We'll just put it here. And we'll make TMP detected. Okay. So this time we'll definitely hear it. It will just be twice as annoying. I'll do the text on player next. No? Can't hear it. Have I even set up the sound? Yeah, they all have the sound. I mean, it's playing the bullet sound. And they're chasing fine. Just know that sound I just made is not playing this thing. You should be able to hear it like that every single time. I don't know why it's so loud, so long, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely this part that's working. Why can't I hear? Why is everything working apart from the sound? Is there an issue if they try to play sound but that's here at the bottom? Oh my god, it's 600 lines on this. I need to. It's fine, I'll change most of it later. There's debug.log playing sound plus C. Yeah, we'll debug it. If it is playing, then yeah, problem. We'll fix that next, just after this. Yeah, playing song gun bang, but nothing else. So C equals enemy detected sound. Oh right, I was meant to play this. Huh. I like my programs to sound apologetic when they're not working. Helps to reduce stress. Anyway. We'll fix that next. Okay, it happened twice and I didn't hear it a single time. So it's getting passed into here. Maybe because it's already playing. We'll just take this out then. How bad will that sound? Oh right, because it won't play two sounds at the same time. It won't play the bullet sound at the same time as the enemy detected sound. This one's getting a lot more hectic then. Yeah. I can't even hear it. It says playing, I can't hear it. A play sound already in the scene. Yeah, on the door there's a play sound. Let's make an empty game object. Add a play sound. Add an audio. What do you call it? Okay. Yeah. So play sound, add an audio source. Doing the same thing, exactly the same setup, and this sound. I'm gonna put it onto the robot, and button do I press? We're gonna find out what button I press. Public string s or button. Button, and we'll set this to space by default. So now whenever I look at the thing, I'll say, what button do I press? Is it a space button? Okay. So that's set up exactly the same as this, I believe. Yeah. This is 120. Oh, hang on, I haven't changed the cursor for all of them, that's why I haven't heard all of them. I changed it for this enemy, didn't I? Oh, this one. Yeah, I changed it to 100 on this one. So let's apply that for now. See if it makes a difference. Is Android so hard? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it's louder. No, I can't hear anything. Okay. 120 linear. Okay, so yeah, testing again. What we're going to do, we've got this game object, it's going to test this, and we'll just have it play normally, and we can play around with the settings as it goes on. Yeah, I can hear it. So that's fine. It's not set to 3D, that's why. Okay. They may kill you. I want to kill this dog green bastard with M4 wave 1. Yeah. As soon as you get close, they'll kill you. I'm just doing the feedback so they. Oh, let me explain it in a second. No, that's fine. I'll just set them all to 70. Don't play on awake. Don't. Let me do the Tetsun player thing now. Before I forget again. Just add a UI canvas. And add a text to that. And set this to world space. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada in your. Okay, never mind. I need to turn off that game object. It's really getting my nerves. We'll just turn it off. Okay. Peace and quiet. Go through the door. Feel quiet. Okay. Game over. Easy game. Yeah, let's just comment this out. I think I'm going to need it again sometime soon. Fingers crossed there. And we'll try it with music in the background, because why not? It's just something I found this morning for free on a royalty-free website. I literally just googled free music, and that's how you find free music. So add an audio source, then awake loop. Hopefully I can see it. This thing. I'll just put this into the master. Let's try it again. Why is it zoomed in? Pause. Okay. Apparently I destroyed the zoom and hold. Okay, we'll just put the zoom on hold into. We'll set it up on the player instead. Yeah, it's only declaration. No. So this way we make sure it's on the player. then that needs to be protected, the necessary component. But yeah, let me talk to you again. Thanks for following September. Yeah. Right now, I have. It was meant to. I don't know. I was gonna do it with a sniper, and that just went out the window because why would you can't? Okay, here's the game. You're infiltrating a robot base. Everyone's on high alert. What do you do? And if you have the sniper, then yeah, you can kill things, but it's not going to be effective. Like you said, M4A1 is going to be easier to gun them all down. It's just going to have terrible zoom. So yeah, it's trying to balance it out between zoom and bullet spray. Also, right now you can't even see the bullets, but we'll get to that. Actually, Jacob, if you're in chat, then just give us a shout. I need a bit of advice. And what we're doing here, making this protected. Everything saved. Gucci. Inspiring you? Oh, thanks. I got inspired by other people, so it's nice to hear that I'm inspiring others back. They can't see me from this angle, apparently. Okay. Ideally, you want to go this way instead, so you can go around them. I'll fix the subtitle thing at the top. It's pretty useless right now. Oh, come on. Okay, grenades. Grenades is going to be hard. We need to have some sort of explosive. Oh my. Just stop. I'm getting too tense with this. You like the sound? I'm glad you like it. It's literally just something I found this morning, but yeah, we can work with this. Yeah, grenades. So what it do? On the FPS. I'm sorry. What was that? I tried to speak and then my lips just didn't work. Okay, on this thing. Public void for shoot. We're gonna have another public void for launch grenade. And how this works, it just instantiates a grenade. Grenade prefab. Okay. So launch grenade is just going to say game object g equals game object dot instantiate. Wait, Cookie, are you a game dev as well? I just realized that you said inspire, so I'm guessing that means you're a game dev. Transform dot position. First we need the actual object, so the grenade prefab. And we need something for random rotation. So we'll go into that functions class we have. Public static quaternion random rotation. Return quaternion dot zero. No. Fine, return new quaternion. and this is going to be float. Actually, we'll just have public float random number. Return and int max needs to be provided, int min equals 0. Then return random.range between min and max. Actually, no, these need to be floats. Because it's a float, it's inclusive. If it's an int, it's exclusive. So I want it to include the maximum number as well. Do I? No, I don't. Problem with that is 360 degrees is the same as 0 degrees, so there should be ints. I'll make this an int. Okay, so vector 3 v equals new vector 3 blah blah blah. Just have random number 360 times 3. I called it the right thing to do. Oh, it needs to be static. And then instead of this, it's going to be returning quaternion.ruler v. Or to make things easier, this with a bracket. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Functions dot random rotation. And what I actually want to access is the rigid body, because we're launching a grenade. So dot get component rigid body. And we're just going to say r.add force. So the battery's down. My phone, not for this. Okay, so r.add force. We're going to have a public int for grenade force. Let's just say it's 100. I don't know what 100 is, it's just 100. And grenade force times new vector 3. Wait. We're going to do transform.forward plus transform.up. So it goes at a 45-degree and forwards, whatever. Okay, launch grenade, and we call it when you press the right click button. So this is what I've been using for the inputs. Mouse rotate script. I've just realised this is going to be on the player script, not where the camera's looking towards or where the head's looking towards. So all this should technically be in a mouse rotate script, just so it goes in the right direction. Made prefab, I forgot that. But yeah, these scripts are way too long already, so the first chance I get, I'm factoring it, making everything nice and tidy. Capital G. Grenade prefab. Yeah. I really wasn't inspired to do this project. I just wanted to do something, and I ended up doing an ant simulator. And I got bored of that in 2 days and started doing this on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Okay. So what we need on the player script or the mouse rotate, that's on the camera. Open up this prefab and add a grenade. We haven't got a grenade yet. This project had grenades. Bomb.prefab. Take the prefab, we mess file, the FPS, copy and paste. Did it work? Okay, just drag and drop in. Okay, you don't need that script. What? Why is it trying to, what failed? Save. Okay, I can't save. Why can't I save? What? Cancel. There's no mesh renderer there, but that's because there's two here. Each with no material. And a particle system. Oh, that was for the smoke. We can turn that off. Cool. Get rid of the script. I guess we'll just make it red. This one black. Okay, so it didn't matter what color the last one was. Right. Yeah, save the scene. Okay. Grenade. And this needs exploding script. So I think how it's going to work is it's going to turn off all of the mesh renderers and yeah, the cloud is going to keep expanding. Yeah, we'll be fine. So on the give it the expand script. Yeah, you guys are lucky because you guys got here at the most fun part compared to all the other parts, which have been quite boring, to be honest. Yeah. Turn the expand script off. Actually, we'll have a public split here called wait time equal to 0. And then we'll just say wait time. This thing with wait time. Oh my god. Select this and paste wait time. Okay. So yeah, it's complicated. I'll turn this off. Hopefully we can still access the expand script. So first we'll add a force. And we'll just set the wait time on here to be 5. After 5 seconds it explodes. And anything else we need? Yeah, we need to turn it on. So r.gameObject.getComponent expand. First we need to actually assign it to something just in case it turns out being null. E equals null. Just see. Oh, sorry, debug.log. Okay. Otherwise, then e.enable distro. Then everything works perfectly. In reality, nothing works perfectly. It's going to be a bug. One small change to the expand script. I want it to look for any mesh colliders. Link explodes. Renderer of a renderers equals get component in children. Renderers or in pair. I can't decide. And just tell me how many there are. Length is an array. And renderers.forEach. Renderer. Okay. Script. This is the way I prefer anyway. It does exactly the same thing, takes exactly the same time. and I added the bomb to the camera. Let's try it. Okay, so right click. There's nothing. It's choosing the gun instead. Oh, that's why. Copy and paste doesn't work every single time. Launch grenade. There you go. Easiest bug of my life. I didn't add the visual body to the bottom. It's fine. Yes, bug fixing isn't too much of a hassle if it takes 2 seconds to fix. Okay, that was bad. It wasn't that bad, was it? That's pretty. Okay. Does the bomb even have, what do you call it, a collider? No, it has no collider. And the tag is bomb. So we just want the tag to be enemy, I guess. Enemy means it dies instantly, doesn't it? What makes it die instantly? Kill. I've never even used that. Okay. Right. And then the grenade script, or what's it called? In this, it's gonna look for public bomb kills, and if kills, game object tag equals kill. No. Oh, single equal sign. There's no sound. Oh. Okay, so first thing, change the force to like 1,000. That's way too big. That should not be doing that. Okay, the size of the bomb is pretty tiny, and expand shouldn't be enabled straight away. Alright, because I haven't set up properly. All here for expand. Expand equals true here. I did not want to go. Okay. Okay. I need to change it permanently to 1,000. I don't know why, but I'm making a lot more mistakes than normal today. I just lost the chat. Okay, so Canadian Force is 1,000. Did I even? Yeah. If expand. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Let's try that again. Oh dear. Okay, 500. That will be. That has to work. Right. Why? Why was 100 so pitiful and 500 way too much? Oh, it's working now. Okay, well, let's test it. Okay. 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 Two audio listeners in the scene. Where? Okay, one audio listener in the scene. So, did that even? No, it's stuck in the door. Another thing is the bomb hasn't been set to kill. Oh, come on. Oh dear. Okay, I need to lock the mouse cursor. Cursor Unity. Right. Equals cursor upload double locked. Oh, this is giving me problems. Now I can't move the cursor because it's locked. I'll speak to Coombs about it. Yeah, it's not a massive issue now, it's just massive comfort. I don't like it, my mouse going outside the screen. Actually, you know what? I'll just have it on refined for now. Called confined. This is going to give me issues. Oh, I can still access things out. So confined doesn't help at all. Okay. It doesn't help. Oh, be more specific. Makes no difference. And not set up for current mouse rook. Right. They're not flying far at all. Okay. What to do? We can just keep them on 500 because even though they went quite far, it seems necessary. Oh wait, that's right next to me. Really? Yeah, this is too hard to use grenades. What about changing it from grenades to something like what's it, Rainbow Six Siege, where they have the cameras with guns. How are the two audio listeners? Go from the main camera. There's only one on the main camera. And now it's stopped. Okay. Things I'm changing. I don't want that debug. This one. I mean, I guess I can try bouncing it on the wall. But it doesn't really help. We'll just make really overpowered grenades and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay. 1,000. That was pathetic. Why is it so hard to make a good grenade? 2,000. Bearing in mind that with We thought 500 was too much before. We've gone up to 2,000 now. See, I don't even know what it. It's because I've got the prefab still open. That's why it thinks it's 2 audio listeners. Yes, 4 people died. That's something. What are these numbers? That's fine. Okay, well, and the grenade sound must be in here. Yeah, explosion. So in the expand script, we're just going to have public audio source called ASO equals get component audio source. And if it kills, if the audio source is not null, then just play. So the grenade's gonna have a large boom sound. All of these should be set up already. Distance of 40. Okay, cool. Really? Okay, that grenade was way too much. It's not even hitting the floor. That's how overpowered it is. Or another idea, if when you launch a grenade, then you can control it somehow. Just, you know, what do they call them? The Zorb balls. If you can roll it like a Zorb ball, that'll be nice. And then it's going to be a lot more suspenseful than, I don't know. Did I change anything? No, I didn't change anything. Yeah, I'm not liking this idea anymore. Okay. Heading. Okay. I'm gonna test it and then figure everything out after. It says 2000, I just changed it to 1000. I think it's working. I'll just type that. Oh my god, really. Can't even hit the guy in front of me. Okay. What I'll do is change this script so you can change the angle. So grenade angle equals 1.0. And when you launch the grenade, you'll do transformed up multiplied by that grenade angle. Okay, so at the start, we'll limit this to. We'll just change the grenade angle to 0. Just for clarity's sake. Put it onto a separate line, and then we can use an attribute, a range attribute. Turns it into a slider when we see it on the inspector. Yeah, grenade angle. So change it to 0. I'd like to say it's better, but it really isn't. Okay. And another thing is when player dies, then this needs to have a restart thing. Static list of AIs called players. Then we'll have a static void here. We'll add player. Oh. What am I doing? One called add player, one called remove player. Don't even need this anymore. So it's going to say if players is null, make new list. Then just add it to the list. And here it's just going to say players.remove AI. if players account 0, actually don't need that, just get the update back. Then it will look for an input. If you press the R button, it will restart. Low level manager. Scene manager dot get active scene. Dot build index. This is going to be called start. Level manager start. And it's only if it's an FPS. Okie dokie. Alright, and wait, what was that ever? And players is not now. Okay, so on the AI scripts, it needs to add the AI at start. So early manager dot add player this, and then when you die, just die. This boom is player. Oh, just this player. Okay, well, I'm moving this here. And kill function, where's kill? Kill is player. So if that's true, then players dot move AI. I didn't save everything. What did I not save? This one. Sorry, guy. So now when I die, I can press the R button to restart. Nice. what I'm going to do just before that is just gonna say subtitles dot add message, press R to restart. And we're just going to make sure that it's not a duplicate message. If messages.count, this one doesn't equal n, then add it. Otherwise, forget about it. Okay. Oh, this thing. Make sure that there's at least one message in there first. Um, if you're a player, all I'm going to say is that your camera lives on. Camera, my cam. No, let's not do that way. Let's just have it so when you do die, yeah, then we don't need that debug log. Actually, we do need the debug log. There's no red screen or anything. Get component in children, camera dot game object dot transform, transform dot parent equals transform dot parent. And all this does is make sure that the camera survives when the player dies. If this player we do that in one above, can't we? I'm so used to having everything in the FPS AI script. I guess it does make more sense to be in here. Yeah. No, not really. This just makes it die. And this is the die thing. No, it makes more sense to have it in here. I'm sorry. Because this is just for the FPS AI. So it deals with first person cameras directly. I don't want it to happen all the time for all players. Okay, so go in here, dive, get the message. See, isn't normal. And thank you for the follow, Zacox. Nice to see you. I'm glad that you're finding it interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can still look around, I can't move there. Because my body's been destroyed. And where's the message? Did I? Oh, that's annoying. This message here. No. Where's the canvas? There. Let's just add a camera to this for now. So, text says. Subtitle script is there. And it should be. Probably be in the bottom. Yeah, so y is. Just want to say text.text. Isn't that thing? Okay, so this should be updating every time something happens. I can't look up it. Oh wait. Delete that camera. Yeah, so I'm dead. There's no message from the screen. What's up with that? Close, 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 close. I'll just debug.log ready to restart. See if this is actually getting called. Yo, yeah, ready to restart. It just doesn't have a message. Okay. Why is this not getting not doing anything. It's because of this parameter here. Okay, so if there are no messages, or the message count, or the last message isn't a duplicate, okay, it's this messy code. So if there are no messages, then it's going to do another check. This check is for if the messages this is if it doesn't equal 0. I'm sorry. Let me think for a second out loud. Okay, new message. This part checks if message is duplicate. Then over here we'll say if m isn't null, then add the message. Is a duplicate, so the last message is equal to this, then m is null. Simple. Not simple. Let me start a bracket. Fine, that's fine. How much is that? Did I delete something by accident? Looking for got too many braces, or right? Was that part? I'll just delete. What is going on? This is a method. This is the start method, which is there. Date, add message. I cannot see what's wrong. No. What? There's two random braces inside this. Oh, that was awkward. So yeah, this part creates a new message. This part checks if the message is a duplicate. Adds message if not set to null. Checks to start playing messages. Okay. Yes, so that was just my dodgy code. Can't touch this. Just one more message. Press R to start. There you go. Right, now back to grenades. I only killed 2 people. So we'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, well, this grenade isn't working out too well. Okay. I know he's right there. It kind of works. You have to use a whole lot of grenades. And I still died. Okay. Well, it's more playable than it was before. I'm still not happy with that. Okay. Yeah. Also, when you die, I want it to play a natural sound. So, back up here to sounds. Yeah, sounds at the bottom. Death sound. So, when you die, the first thing it does is the death sound. You will barely be able to hear it. That's fine. I think what we should do, just to make it more refined, is change the state so that there's a state for dead. And then once you enter the death coroutine, behavior is dead. And it's going to play the sound and wait until the sound stops playing. Try to play sound, death sound. Wait until so is playing is false. Then it will distract. Okay, now the death sound. Any ideas for a death sound? If they're people, then it's just gonna go like That's better planned than anything else. Just yeah, 5 death sounds. Here we go. 3, not 5, but I couldn't think of any more after that. Death sound. Death 1. Death 2. And Death 3. So let's hear them now. That's fine. That's too much of a meme. I should have just done 1. I don't know why I made 3. The first one's always the best one. Let's put the meme one into here. And another quick thing, when it tries to play the sound, just making sure that the clip isn't on because that could definitely happen if it hasn't been set up properly. Yeah. Sound makes a big difference to the game. Unless it breaks it. I mean, difference is a difference. But that was a random bug that should have happened loads of times before. But it's very unlikely to happen. Try it again. Really? See. You barely hear the death sound. What was that for? We're just going to say, and you're not dead. Although that shouldn't have been happening here. So, yeah. If you're not dead, then you can live. Poetry. I don't get it. Tools. Oh, right. It's because of this. There you go. Better? Everything okay now? You like that? No kidding. No. Still bad. So it's saying it's just a normal update. Um, he's a very picky lady. I can almost hear it. It's not very loud though. I'm not going to chase him. Yeah, it's way too loud. So problem is the scaling of it. Because when you get really close and they start shooting, it overpowers everything else. Mm. What you can do, you can say that the enemies only play their sounds when the player's not dead. What was it called? Oh, game over. Oh. Yeah, we'll just call it game over. Return players equals 0. Yeah, this thing. If it's only game over if it's a FPS and all the players are null and the players aren't null and player count is exactly 0. Hmm. Do that. This FPS isn't static yet, so we want to edit it in the inspector, that's why. You'll be streaming this every day? Looks like it. I'm just in the mood for it, really. Yeah, when I really get into something, then it's hard for me to stop it. So the last projects I did like this lasted a month. That was every day. But yeah, I think it's a long time coming as well. I should have made this years ago. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, and that was public, wasn't it? Yeah. So as soon as it's game over, then no sounds will play. That's what we're doing. Hopefully that will make dying a lot more peaceful. I can't hear the death sound, that's what's really annoying me. Hmm. I guess all I can really do is, where's that game object? This one. Move this up to the player. And this is one that plays a sound. We'll have it play the death sound whenever we press the space button. And then we can edit it based on that. you can barely hear it. What we'll do is we'll select this, put it into here, and then we'll amplify. That'll do. And let's just export that as def4 for now. Don't want to discard anything we've done. But yeah, and if you do miss a day, then there's the YouTube links below. This helps some people, so I've started recording them. Then I can make clips and videos out of that. Yeah, everything's recorded and on the YouTube. Although the mic quality wasn't as good the previous videos because of ignorance. Let's just call it ignorance. So this has the def4 sound now. Why can't, oh. Yeah, I can't hear anything, which is a shame. It's pretty loud. No, nothing. Just sticking on some feedback for you guys in the log. It's not being called at all. Oh, the game gets turned off. No wonder we couldn't test it out. Yay. Death 1. Let's try that again from the start. Really don't loop it. Yeah, but it's pretty loud. Just not as loud as these bullets. Okay. What I'll do first is I'll try the def4 sound. This one had death. I'll try death 1 again. Just, I don't know. Okay, time for the big guns, Death 4. I can't hear Death 4. Okay, so try changing the speed to 50. Like that. Oh, no, speed multiplier 0.5. Slower. That's better actually. So give the player Def 5. And put that onto this as well. So we can test it. So it will sound like this. I don't like it. Like, can we amplify that? We won't allow it anymore. Okay. What if we change the pitch? Higher. Background noise is kind of bad, but at least you can hear it. Okay, let's try it again. Death sound will sound like this. So quiet. Um, what? Oh no. I was thinking, what if we change this to another sound? It's still so quiet. I could try leveling everything else. Oops. I'll try that. Okay, that explosion sucks. But anyway. It's hard to actually believe I made that sound. I'll max the priority to 0. That can work. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try the picture in 2.6. And priority max. We'll just try the pitch at 2.6. Ew. Anything lower than 0, you just can't hear. Okay. I mean, oh, because it's game over, it's not playing the sound. Right. That's why we couldn't hear it, because the player was literally dead. Yeah, now you can hear the growl. But yeah, I'd never even liked that sound. Don't know why we used it. Let's just try Death 1 again. Come on. Okay, so you can't go that way. Oh, come on. You should be able to go this way. Yeah, you win. Game over. GG's. And that killed a lot of them. And I still died somehow. Okay, well, that's a lot of progress. Um, I still don't like how you can't really hear the enemies sound when they die. Maybe just change it to something like no, and then that might actually be audible. Death 7. That was the wrong thing to do. I was meant to kill them, not let them kill me. So, let's delete these. It sounds better. Really? Oh. No, it's because they sounded the alarm. This red thing is an alarm. Put it there. Yeah. That sounds better. Okay. Next. It's gonna sound weird, but there's a feature where you can choose your team. So what I want to do next is set my team to the Eagles and see what that's like. Now you play as one of these guys. And we know where the player is, he's in that room over there. It's just a matter of getting him out. He's dead. Yeah, that red bar is his health bar, not mine. So everyone saw him, blocked him, and he died. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good for now. Okay, just notes. So first note is what do you call it? There's a couple things. So first of all, when the grenade explodes, then oh, delete that. Grenade makes no sound on explosion, so enemies can't hear it. Another thing is when you do have to find the player, you don't know who it is. So I guess having a social aspect where you have to talk to other robots to find out their name and information. I mean, um, okay, how to explain it better? So everyone would get a serial number, and when you scan the player's serial number, then you realize he's the enemy, and you run to the alarm, or you try to kill him yourself. Uh, the way it works right now is just if you see anyone that doesn't get recognized, then they get attacked. So it works like an immune system. And yeah, it's fine the way it works right now. It would just be cool if you could interact with the other robots more. Because if you're playing as the enemy team, you've got no way of finding out who the enemy is from a first glance. It's just the guy that everyone else is attacking. What we can try doing is the animal marker. So if you're an enemy, then you'll mark the last position that you last saw it. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Last scene. Okay, if animal marker isn't known, the dot transform dot position equals c dot transform dot position. And just for reference, the animal marker is just an object called animal marker that's a giant cube. Then you'll be able to see where the enemy is. Then let's change the scale to what, 100. No collider. And make it a bit transparent. So that. And we'll just set this position to be 0, 0, 0. Died, just didn't. The animal marker didn't move. Okay. Let's just follow it to see what happens to it. Oh, it didn't move. But it sounds too loud. Yeah. Moved marker. And another one for seam. Apparently they've seen him, but I can't see him. He must be still in that room. Yeah. Oh, we had seen how many times? 34,000 times. I guess we'll just move this into the start. Okay. If G is not null, and we'll get rid of those pods now. It's working fine. It's not working fine. I think that all of these are players. So those would try to hurt. Then we'll do this part here. Hmm? Yeah, let's go back. So at least you can tell which way to go, and that he died over there. But in terms of identifying the player, then I'm not sure. I guess we'll just say that he's been spotted. But we'll just make him red or blue or something. Yeah, we'll just give him a different color. So yeah, over here, AI dot get component renderer. You know, we'll do it in the actual AI script. So what is it? Get component renderer dot material. The color is blue. Or yellow. We need to try it with colorblind settings on, so we can tell the difference between the two colors. You can't tell at all. We'll turn it to black. It's not even updating his color. Yeah, here it says green. It just hasn't changed this to black. Which is still too hard to see. So why is this line not working? Oh right. So this is for if it's a player, but we want to do it for if it's on the other team. So I have a public color for each animal. We'll just have goods and bads. Or good and bad. And then switch statement here for the AI, the animal. If it's good. then just update the color to whatever. Still too hard to see. So the cyan or yellow. But yellow and green is still quite hard to tell apart for some people. What about orange? Okay. Just search for color. Magenta. Yeah, now you can see him, he's not too contrasted. There you go. You know what he's doing? Camping. We can make the mission better. Hmm. Yeah, I'm running out of ideas, but it's solid. That's the main thing. Yeah, what's the time now? It's 5:30, and I guess I want to take a break. So that's going to be the end of today. And next time, what will we do next time? Um, Next time, I guess next time will be. I don't know, to be honest. What I really want to do is make title screen, make more levels, and then just have a think about it more, just to see what direction we can take it in. Because right now the possibilities are endless, so there's no real reason to limit it at just FPS. I want to see, what inspires me to work on it next. So just to find out what I want to do with it. And yeah, once it has all those levels, then we'll make it into the first playable, and that will be that. And the title screen. I've got no idea what the title screen will be. To be honest, the title screen can be like we use a title first, but if the title was made out of the robots, that's what I was going to say, and that could be quite interesting. Um, yeah, I'll have a think about it. I'll sleep on it, and if anyone has any ideas, then just hold on to them till tomorrow. been nice having people to chat to, and have a good weekend.